Now we're dealing with islands and peninsula type countertop spaces. We're leaving 210.52a and b. We're now in 210.52c as in car 2 and C3. Now notice at the top of the illustration, we have a wall, say, behind those receptacles, and it's 2 foot from the sink. Inside the wall of the sink, we have to have a receptacle. And then notice the peninsula, no wall behind it, extends out, and you're measuring from the wall, not the edge of the counter. That was changed in the 2017 edition of the code. And notice you're measuring the size of it. And if you're just say 4 foot by 24 inches there, just one receptacle you could put there at the down low, and that would take care of it. But you'd have a long dimension and a short dimension of, say, 24 inches and 12 inches that you see in the illustration there. But you're always looking at the square foot area of the countertop to see if you stay within that 9 foot that we're talking about. Now notice we show the new rule again over there for you for a peninsula or a island. And if it's a 4 by 8 foot island, that's 32 inches that we would have there. You'd have 32 foot. And then notice the first 9 foot is 1, the next 18 is 1, and the next 5 is 1. So you need 3. We're in the 2017, you just needed 1 period, and you could place it anywhere you wanted it. And then remember the new rule. If you're using a multi-outlet assembly, say that's 2 foot long, and you have more than 1 outlet in it, that still just counts 1 outlet. So that's what they plan. They don't want you to say, well, I'm using a multi-out assembly and I got 1, 2, 3, 4 plugs in it, I meet the rule. I believe that's the concept behind that rule. And then notice if you had a center line to the left there, below the new rule, and it's 24 by 12 inches, you could have 1 receptacle, but you're still looking at that long and short dimension that is taken from the center line of the island there. Now to the right, notice you can't have a tombstone anymore like you used to have. It has to be a listed assembly that pops up and then resets down. You still could put a plug down within 12 inches of the top of the counter if the countertop extended at least 6 inches out. Now, these are the new rules that deal with island and peninsula countertops. So as I've said before, you're either a countertop with a wall behind it, you're a peninsula without a wall behind it, or you're an island. And those are the 3 methods of installation of these receptacles that electricians going to review when they're in the kitchen area.